All right, my seventh grade advanced class, let's go ahead and get started. I got all the odd ones tonight, so I'll start with number 7. It says, is triangle XYZ similar to triangle XTU? We see XTU is actually inside of XYZ. They want to know, are they similar? Similar means that they uh, have the same angles but are not the same size. As you can see over here, I have 103, 48 over here, 46 over here. Uh, right off the bat, it looks like they are not because this doesn't look like this. But we have to say, what if this side got switched for this side? We need to count the angles. So we're going to take 103 and add it to 46. I'm going to subtract it from 180 to find out what z is, because we know that all three angles have to equal 180. So that means 180 equals 103 plus 46 plus whatever it is z is. We combine like terms, and that shows us that 180 has to be equal to 103 plus 46. That's going to be 149 plus z. We know we have to subtract 149 from each side in order to isolate z. Which means we have to subtract 149 from 180. I know that I'm going to have to borrow one, which is going to make this 7. And then 10 minus 9 is 1. 7 minus 4 is 3. So that means z is 31. All right. Now we have to say, can these possibly be similar? If this is 103, and this is 46, and this is 31, none of those equal 48. And since all triangles have to equal 180, we know we're not going to get the same number over here because we don't have either of these as the same number over here. So I'm going to say no. We're going to finish the math, though, and find out what this angle would have been, which would be t. Because in this case, we would have had to take 103 and add it to 48, and then get t. So let's finish that one over here. 108, 180, excuse me, would have to equal 103 plus 48, right? And plus t. And that's going to give us 180 equals 151 plus t. We'll have to subtract 151 from both sides. And now when we subtract here, we're going to get a 9. We turn this to 7, we're going to get a 2. All right, and that's going to be 29. So this is 29 degrees. So are they similar? No, not at all. So I'm going to say no. Okay, it doesn't say to explain, so no will go ahead and work. All right, we're going to go now to number 9. It says, is triangle FGH, FGH, similar to triangle JIK, JIK. Once again, we're going to have to figure this out. We know if this is 35, because this is a vertical angle, this has to be 35. And now these are not parallel lines over here, so we can't assume that if this is 43, then this must be 43. I mean, we're indicating it's something different. So we have to add these up to see if they come up to 180. So in this case of triangle H, or excuse me, FGH, excuse me, FGH, FGH, okay, we can say that we would have 180 has to equal 97 plus 35 plus G. We could say angle G. Now we can add 97 and 35. Well, 7 and 5 is 2, or 12, right? We carry the 1. This would be 10 plus 3, which is 13. So 132 plus angle G has to equal 180. We will subtract 132 from both sides to isolate the variable angle G. So I know angle G is equal to, well, to borrow one again, and that's a 10, so 10 minus 2 is 8, 7 minus 3 is 4, so angle G must be 48. Right off the bat, since neither one of these angles equal 43, no, it is not similar. When it says to explain, pretty simple explanation. No, first of all, the let's see, the triangles are not similar because they do not have the same angle measurements. Okay, let's go on with number 11 now. It says, describe how to use angle relationships to decide whether two triangles are similar. So we need to use angle relationships to show that they are similar. And if I had to describe this, I would have to say, so I could type it out quicker, two triangles are similar if they meet the AA criteria, which states that if two triangles have two angles that are congruent, they are similar. Okay? And that simply means, I mean, if you have two of them that are congruent, then you're going to have three of them that are congruent. I think I spelled congruent wrong. Sorry about that. All right. Well, number 12 is for you to do. It looks like I got done in record time here. So that's it for me. I will see you in class, and it's made for short work and an easy night. Hope it made one for you. Have a great evening. See you in class.